Hi, my name is Ross Barefoot, and for the last 15 years I've been heavily involved in internet marketing. I'm a certified trainer with the Search Engine Academy, which is an international group of SEO and digital marketing trainers. And I'm also a certified Google AdWords professional. I'm going to start out by making a blunt statement. Google has over 1 million businesses that are advertising with it through its AdWords program. And I'd like to state that many, maybe the majority of them, are throwing away thousands of dollars every month on the money they spend on advertising. Google, of course, is a huge company. Everybody knows that they're one of the biggest in the world, fourth biggest, I think, right now. They span the globe. They negotiate with governments. It seems like sometimes they go to war with governments. And they're into all sorts of technology ventures, self-driving cars and phones, and even efforts to improve life expectancy. So Google has this huge array of services, but what most people don't realize is that 97% of their money, that's right, 97% of their money comes from something very ordinary and mundane, selling advertising. And the reason they get so much money from selling advertising is because, frankly, to be visible on Google, which means being visible on the internet, there's no way that's more surefire than spending money on Google advertising through their AdWords program. But the question is that a good thing for your business to do? If you're doing it, are you really getting the most out of your money? Well, I see that there are 3 problems I encounter all the time with businesses that I work with, both as a trainer and as a consultant. Now, the first problem is that many companies will jump into Google advertising because they realize they need to be visible online. They'll make all sorts of beginner's mistakes, and often they'll repeat those mistakes over and over again, and they'll just throw away thousands of dollars just by not knowing a few simple things. The second problem that I see is, although many businesses can get a return on their investment by advertising with Google, there are some businesses that it's just not right for. And so businesses who maybe can't benefit from Google AdWords don't really know how to make that determination, so they just go out and experiment. They spend a bunch of money on Google advertising. They come away frustrated and without any results. Now, the third thing is that obviously it seems like a solution to this problem to many businesses is, well, let's hire a professional. So there's all sorts of marketing agencies and digital marketing agencies, traditional marketing agencies that will help you get into Google AdWords and get your company visible online. But from my experience, many of these marketing agencies don't really know that much more about AdWords than you do, or they're so distracted with too many clients that they don't do a good job for you, and that brings us back to the whole issue of wasting money online. At the Search Engine Academy, we try to help businesses sort through these problems all the time. So we decided what we needed to do was come up with a 2-hour class, and this is a free 2-hour seminar that's designed to cut through all the clutter and address 3 important points and give you 3 pieces of information that are highly valuable to you. The first is, how do you decide whether your company can really benefit from a Google AdWords program? It has to be more than just your gut. So how do you work the dollars and cents? And this class, during this class, which is actually a workshop, we show you how to work those dollars and cents. Now, the second thing is, if you decide that Google AdWords is right for you or could be right for you, how do you get into it and avoid the steep learning curve? It's a very complex platform. There's all sorts of areas where you can make a mistake and waste a lot of money, but there's a few areas that we can show you where most people lose most of their money. So that's point number 2. And point number 3 is, even if you're not losing money, how are you going to be reaching most effectively your ideal consumer? So we've put together a 2-hour program where we address each of these points in a fairly concise fashion in plain business English without a lot of technical jargon. It's designed for managers, for business owners, for marketers, anyone who's trying to engage with this decision. Now, why are we doing this for free? Obviously, we want to familiarize people with our services and the type of training that we offer. But I can guarantee you this, if you sign up for this 2-hour seminar, you will not be subjected to some hard sales pitch. This is an honest-to-goodness workshop to provide you with valuable information, and I hope to see you there the next time we hold it in your area. So, let us know if you have any questions. In the meantime, thank you very much for dropping by.